On August 20th, 2017, my dad, little brother, and I prepared to drive from our home in Maryland to South Carolina in order to see the great American solar eclipse of 2017 in its totality. We packed everything we thought we might need, and then some, into my dad's little red midlife crisis. Most of what we packed was his photography gear and my clothes, because he wanted to shoot some photos of the eclipse, and I couldn't decide what I wanted to wear on the day of the eclipse. My mom couldn't go with us on this road trip because she couldn't take off work in the last minute, which is how we had planned this trip. I was really sad that she couldn't come with us, and so was she. What should have been an 8-hour drive took us nearly 12 hours because there were so many people driving south, headed to catch a view of the eclipse. I made the most of the time I had with my dad and brother during that time. We talked about the eclipse, played games, listened to music, ate a ton of snacks, and even watched some movies. It was nearly midnight Sunday night when we finally pulled into our hotel in North Carolina and checked in for the night. We were all pretty tired as we settled in for the night and prepared for a few hours of sleep, but not too tired to jump on the bed in our hotel room, which is the only place I'm allowed to jump on a bed. The next morning, we woke up early, grabbed some breakfast, and hit the not-so-open, highly congested road on our final leg of the journey. Fortunately, my dad decided to avoid the big cities and any major hotspots to take us. It wasn't very long until we finally broke free from the crazy traffic and found ourselves on a beautiful, open country road on our way to our final destination. After a couple more hours on the road that Monday morning, we finally pulled into a small little town called Cross Anchor in South Carolina. It was perfect. There were no big crowds and no traffic. The little town consisted of 2 gas stations, a Dollar General store, and a cute little post office. We pulled into the post office, and after my dad got permission from the postmaster to watch the eclipse there, we set up and prepared to experience the solar eclipse in totality. My encounter with the eclipse was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. I saw the sky get dark, I heard crickets chirping, wolves howling, and I even saw the shadow bands on the ground right before totality. During totality, we were able to take our solar safety glasses off and see how beautiful the solar eclipse was with our own eyes. Here are a few photos my dad was able to take of the event. Being able to see the sun's corona during the eclipse was breathtaking. The 2 minutes we spent in the total eclipse didn't last nearly long enough, but I'm so glad my dad took me and my brother to see it in person. It wasn't long after that we found ourselves back on the road heading home. Once again, we battled even more crazy traffic, and once again, we talked about the eclipse, played games, listened to more music, ate more snacks, and watched more movies. After stopping for gas and food one last time, my brother and I settled in after 10 p.m. to sleep in our seats while my dad drove us back to Maryland. It wasn't until past 3 a.m. on Tuesday morning that we got back home, safe and sound. I will never forget this incredible experience.